This is Sykros Jewel on normal and hard. So this quest starts off with finding 2 keys, and then you can get to the end area and go to the end fight and win the quest, or beat the quest. I would recommend using the DDO wiki article map. There's a map that's that shows all the locations of the chests.
A wounded Durgar lies before you. The Durgar confesses that the keys to the lighthouse have been stolen by Scrag.
And there's basically 2 types of keys, an iron key and a silver key, and the various chests.
The Scrag,
Okay,
a band of sea
we don't want to go east
trolls,
yet.
have
So there's a
infested
center
these
area. We want to cover the center area first, and we may find the map there, or the key there. And if we find the key in the center area, we don't need to go to any other areas. So this is one location here on the wiki for the key. Key number 2, which is the silver key. Alright, it's not there, so we'll check the other locations.
The caverns and mushrooms twist and turn into a veritable maze.
And then down here, there's a chance for a key. Not here, and then there's another one up ahead. Right over here. There it is. So we found the first key, and this is key number 2. So now we can ignore all the places on the map that have key number 2 and focus on key number 1.
A cavern opens before you.
So we're going to go east.
Giant mushrooms are rooted in the
we've got the key,
water.
basically key number 2, key number 1. All the other locations other than that one center spot are in the east, with the first one being kind of down this way. And it's not here, and this is the way to the end area. So we'll go back here as soon as we find the other key that we're missing. Alright, let's check up on top. just a little lag here. You can see when I'm jumping, I don't actually jump. I'll just keep swinging because sometimes the game is working. Like there, you see, it got caught up eventually. The game really doesn't have much lag. It gets a couple second lag spike here and there, and I don't know that it's really anything to do with the game. I think it could very well just be my connection. Let's see, is this where we came in? Alright, so it shows one. Whoops, fell down. We're here. We go back up the mushrooms again. And it looks like there is one spot west actually where there is a chance for this iron key, and I bet that's where it is. So let me run back, and that's good. You'll get to see the whole map. So I looked at that map wrong, and I thought all the one spots were to the east or the center, but there's one spot in the very far west of the west cavern that looks like it has it. So we're going to go west.
A large cavern lies ahead. Tops of giant mushrooms form
And the cave is down lower level. Over here. And there it is. There could also be a named in here. There's a few spots in here where there's some named enemies. They have their own chests that don't have the key. So now we have the iron key. So this is the one spot in the west that could have this iron key. All the other spots are in the east or center. Alright, so now we just need to get back up. And it looks like we can get up right over here. I need to get back up. I didn't mean to jump down there.
doors to the lighthouse stand before you, locked and barricaded. Footprints lead off to your left.
And the 2 keys open these doors.
Door lies open before
and now we're
you.
to a Durgar
Ataraxia,
area.
captors of the deadly water spider deluge spring.
But we could just go this way, which is east.
With Ataraxia free, Sykros will no longer be subject to Durgar blackmail.
So that was Greater Command, and so the way to protect from that is protection from evil. All my buffs had worn off, so that's why it worked on me. So I'm going to pause the video and come back in on hard. I just need to run through the wilderness to get or need to run back to the start to get the quest again, and then run back here. And going back in on hard. And the best way to get back to the beginning is just recall out, come back in, and then take the quest again and run back to the quest.
A wounded Durgar lies before you, his expression pleading. The Durgar confesses that the keys to the lighthouse have been stolen by the Scrag, a band of sea trolls, have infested these caverns.
Alright, so this is chest number 1. Iron key. Or key number 1 in this chest, I should say. So now we just have to find key number 2, and key number 2 is mostly west. So there's one other spot here we can check. And again, the DDO wiki is very helpful here to show you all the locations of where the keys can be.
The caverns and mushrooms turn into a veritable maze.
And this was the other spot, but it's not here, so we'll go west. And it looks like, are there any spots east? Nope. So this key, the chest that has this key, is always west, if it's not in this center area.
A large cavern looms ahead. Giant mushrooms form a series of...
And it looks like one spot is maybe right there. It is right below there. So and that's the silver key. So we'll just climb back up. Looks like there's a spot right here, and then we'll head east to the end area.
A cavern opens before you. The stems of giant mushrooms are rooted in the ankle-deep
And to get to the end area, we just basically go south. And apparently the Scrag don't like our presence, so we'll have to fight a few maybe.
The doors to the lighthouse stand before you, locked and barricaded. Lead off to your left. The lighthouse door lies open before you. The deadly water spider deluge springs. Sykros will no longer be subject to Duergar blackmail.
This is actually not a bad item, especially for a spell resistance focused character, which isn't us, but could possibly be something. Let's see if we've got anything here that has Deathblock on it for light armor. Nope. So could possibly be something that could be sold on the auction house. So I'll just take that. And that is Sykros Jewel on normal and hard.